The University of Cape Coast has begun a 3-day capacity building workshop for staff of the Department of Agriculture and Business Advisory Centers from across the country. The training is part of TAGDev 2.0 program aimed at empowering officials to better support youth empowerment and agricultural innovation. The workshop, running from the 15th to the 17th of September at the TAGDev 2.0 program office in Cape Coast, brings together directors of agriculture, extension officers, business advisory center staff, and officials from municipal and district assemblies. Associate Program Officer Dr. Zikiru Shaibu emphasized the role of agriculture in youth empowerment. He highlighted opportunities in pineapple, tomatoes, vegetables, cassava, yam, and other value chains.
We want to identify what are the skill gaps. What are the young people lacking, which is not making them employable or create those job opportunities? And that is one of the areas of discussion we'll be having during this period. Based on your exposure on the field, working with young people in the agri space, or understanding the agricultural or the agri-food system, what areas can these young people tap in to create opportunities for themselves? 2, the area of intervention is with entrepreneurship. For some time now, it has been a push that we have to create entrepreneurial mindsets or people such that they will finish school or they wouldn't want to go and seek for a job, but they can create a job, employ themselves, and then employ others. Looking at crops such as pineapple, tomato, and vegetables. Tomato became an important crop in terms of insufficiency in Ghana. That is why they had to separate tomato from vegetables. So tomato is something which they think we are insufficient and we need to do more in terms of improving its value chain. And other vegetables which are doing well. Then cassava, sweet potato, and then yam. And then for this community value chain, each department or district here know what you'll be working on. So the discussion I'll be having will be around yours. And on the 3rd day, each department will do a presentation to let us know how we are going to do this together. But all the information you will need for your last day of presentation will come from this discussion and group work that will be going.
Entrepreneurship and Business Development Officer Ms. Naa Korkoi Armah encouraged the adoption of design thinking and to co-create innovative and sustainable community solutions.
What design thinking is, it's a human-centered approach to problem solving. If they had a problem with finding what ideal wear they would need, I should have done my due diligence by finding out exactly what do you need. We asked which fruits and vegetables we would align ourselves with. I assumed you would like onions, but you told me pineapple, and you gave me why pineapple. I cannot assume that one size fits all, and that's what a lot of us do in business. And even when we want to start a project, we always don't do a basis of finding out what the need of the person is. And design thinking is telling you that design the way you think in understanding who needs what for what. And it's not likely that you fail. That's why Uber has been able to stand for quite some time. Airbnb, some gentlemen realize that we are wasting too much money on hotels. When we go, the food is the same, the time is the same, the environment is the same. You go for functions, programs, trainings. Can we design something that makes you feel like you are at home? We would owners, the homeowners, when they rent, the people leave the place messy. No. Let's create a portal. And they went through that process. And now we have Airbnb. And a lot of houses you can put up in 1 bedroom on Airbnb. So design thinking is saying that when we are embarking on a project, when we are talking to our participants, we have to get them to understand who does this issue address, or what is the problem in there that you need to address? Who is facing that challenge? So it's human-centered. The person facing that challenge should be your key person.
Over the next 3 days, officials will work on tailored action plans to strengthen agricultural extension, expand youth opportunities, and transform local economies. The training is part of ongoing efforts by TAGDev 2.0 to build stronger institutions and empower young people to lead Africa's agricultural transformation. For TV UCC, a report by Hetty Ann Hobson.